All right, you're listening to the long-awaited follow-up episode of the Casual Setting podcast. This is going to be low a low energy but still quite satisfying episode. Um I have the Drift King with us as always, Dan, my man.
It is I, Dan. I bet you were expecting Dio, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
it's good to
no.
be back.
Yeah. It's fucking been a while.
Yep.
Um Uh, 2021 is off to a great start, and we're here to capitalize on it. We're here to make it a little better with our unique brand of commentary and snark.
Yeah.
Uh, go for it. What?
Oh yeah, that's what we'll call it.
Yeah,
Unique.
yeah, unique. Totally not like every other man child on the internet.
Exactly.
Um, how did 2020 go for you, my guy?
Uh, it, it was about the same. Just add the pandemic on top of it, and like a lot more deaths, I guess. But yeah, it was yeah, yeah, 2020. Yeah.
That's gonna be how it's actually gonna be like in kids like history books.
Yeah.
That's gonna
This is a
be an
good
actual
exact
quote.
quote. Yeah.
2020 was yeah.
Uh,
Dot 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 yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Dan
yeah.
Drift King won.
I mean, for me, it was fairly normal, but the rest of the world just got fucked,
Yeah,
and not in the good way.
yeah. They did they did not get to experience a climax. Uh it's a very incel of a year, dude. Very celibate year.
Indeed.
Dude, do you have any hopes for 2021, my guy?
Fuck no. I'll tell you why. Because I watch a lot of the classic Tetris on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Because I usually don't catch it live on Twitch. And they have the World Cup every year around October.
Okay.
And I think they've been doing it since 2011 or so, like
Mm.
officially. And there's this guy
Okay.
named Jonas Neubauer who's won it 7 times. And I think it was January 4th, he died. And I was just like, fuck this year already. And like he's a super cool guy, like super nice, just like
Yeah.
great guy, just super great. Like he inspired so many people to play. Like I think it was 2 years ago. There's this kid who joined the World Cup, the classic Tetris World, not World Cup. Yeah, World Cup, yeah, whatever. Anyways, he joined and he's from Visalia. And
Oh
I was just
shit.
like, "Oh shit." And then that kid won it that year too. Like he beat Jonas in the finals and it was just like and he was only like I think 16 at the time and he was just like, "Yeah, no, Jonas was my inspiration to play and get better."
Aw.
And I was just like I was like, "Why does this guy have to die?" Like he was only like I think 40 or something maybe,
Yeah,
fairly
that's
young.
pretty fucking young, yeah.
Like something like that. And I was just like, "Man, fuck that." The guy owned like a bar and everything. It was super cool. Like he streamed. So
Damn it.
yeah. Yeah, fuck this year
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, very community oriented guy.
Yeah, just great guy overall.
For context as to why, Visalia is so important, Visalia is very close to where the Casual Setting podcast is based out of.
Yes. Yeah, about
Uh
a 20-minute drive from here.
but yeah, it's about a 20-minute bus ride from our cardboard fort in my basement.
Yeah, 5 minutes if I'm driving, but
Yeah, 5 minutes if Dad gets the keys from his mom's soccer mom SUV.
yeah, because she totally owns that, dude.
I gotta keep it going, dude. I gotta keep our lore consistent, my guy.
Sorry. Everything is every podcast so far is canon, so don't let the haters hate.
except except the ones where we talk about anime. Those are completely those are like Dragon Ball GT to Dragon Ball.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Those are like the filler episodes in Naruto.
We don't need those.
Yeah, no fillers here.
Don't
All
need them. We
canon.
also don't need anime. We also don't need anime, but that's a topic for another time with another weeaboo I can argue with.
Yeah, another weeb we can shut down immediately.
I can't wait to have an episode where we just eventually tell someone your opinions are wrong. I'm gonna edit you out of the episode. But
We'll
that's
just have him in the intro, and then like we'll just never hear from him ever again in the podcast. It'll be great.
like you're gonna make me do it. You're gonna make me Thanos snap your ass out of the final product.
It's like one more word, I swear to God. Say anime one more time. Do it.
And the best part about all this is that for better or for worse, we have yet to find out. I'm taking over editorial duties because the person that I started the podcast with initially, Miguel, aka Podcast Dad, aka Miggy D, he has been working quite a bit with his actual job. So much so that, that's pretty much taking up the majority of his time. It's taking up so much time that he honestly just doesn't really have a lot of time to be focusing on anything else. So God forbid, I pick up his duties and add to my growing list of mine, which lo and behold,
Have
I
none.
had no duties. Yeah, I had no duties. Yeah. So
Zero.
yeah. So hopefully, that doesn't bite us in the ass. Hopefully I don't fuck this up. But feel free to berate us in the comments if you did, if I did, or if I did piss you off. Um.
Well, I mean that's gonna
So
be a
yeah,
given anyway. So,
yeah. I aim to disappoint,
yep, we're already
and
there.
here at the Casual Setting Podcast, the problems of tomorrow are today. Um, we we're gonna go in a slightly different way this year. I'd like to think it's gonna be more productive, but then again, I thought 2020 was gonna be more productive, but I'd imagine 2020 was supposed to be a very productive year for everyone before certain things happened.
Yeah,
So hopefully this
we'll
year's
just call it
different.
the dark year and just erase it from history.
I wonder I wonder if seriously like we're gonna get to a point like maybe like decades later and everyone's gonna be like, can we just stop talking about that year? Like nothing good came from it. Can we just stop talking about it? And and then like researchers like scientists are just gonna be like, agreed. Like minus, the fact that, I guess we could say like, medical research fucking hit its peak, I would say. Other than that, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think there's any takeaways from last year. Doom Eternal slap though.
true. I mean, we got Cyberpunk out of it, I guess.
Dude, nice segue. Skirt skirt. Fucking
Yeah, the segue backwards.
segue backwards. That sounds like a little Uzi song. Dad over here writing SoundCloud bangers like it's fucking 2014 still.
Yeah, my bad, dude. Check out our SoundCloud, yeah.
We actually have one.
I actually wanted to talk about something that I just completely forgot. Like,
Oh fuck.
oh fuck. Whatever.
Well, until then,
We'll
tell
go.
me how your experience with Cyberpunk is.
Um, good, good, very good. I think I'm one of the fortunate few that has not encountered any game-breaking bugs or glitches.
Yeah.
Just the minor bugs and glitches here and there that usually just
Mm.
make the game more fun somehow or funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've beaten it. I've done most of the endings, options. I can't do the secret ending, which pisses me off, so I have to do a new playthrough. So yeah, fuck me. But yeah,
I
it's
didn't
good.
even know it was a secret ending. That's
Yeah.
that's that's cool though. Yeah, from everything that you tell me about the game, it it looks like it looks like there really was a lot of work and love put into this game, which is, you know, which is kind of like bittersweet because now we're finding out like the devs lied about a good portion of this shit. Um, they didn't lie so much about that, but they lied about a lot of the development and the progress and stuff like that. So it's a bittersweet time, but I'm pretty much having the same experience with the game. There's a lot of people that are actually having like they're not able to enjoy the game whatsoever. Like the PS4 and Xbox One crowd, just they're straight up
Yeah.
not getting anything.
Oh, fuck them. Fucking cheap bastards.
That's what they get for playing console.
They couldn't even upgrade to a fucking a newer, better console that's cheaper than that old console that they have, anyways.
Wait. Okay, so it was the base PS4 actually cheaper than the base PS5?
No, the base PS5 is cheaper than the base PS4.
Oh, okay. Good lord.
Like
I
the newer
I
gen
cannot
consoles are
sentence.
cheaper than the
Yeah.
old gen consoles when they first released.
God damn. I didn't know
I'm
that.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
There's no way we're gonna be wrong about that.
Yeah, no, 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 no. We're gamers with a Y. Come on. We're never wrong about these
Fuck.
things.
uh yeah, dude. Fuck research.
Lamau. Google? Don't need it.
But yeah, like the only bug that I actually experienced, which I was telling you guys about it last night and it went away, uh was this area of a quest where I'm supposed to essentially fist fight someone, uh and it's a non-lethal fight. You're just supposed to, fist fight him and, get it over with to get a point across. And for some reason it wouldn't let me pull out my hands. It wouldn't let me, actually initiate unarmed combat or any form of combat. I had to reload saves and it still wasn't doing it, but I just reloaded the game and yeah, everything was fine.
Nice. That's good.
My favorite bug though is the one where it throws your cars or motorcycles through the air and then it lands like right in front of you. And I love it when it does that because every now and then there'll be people walking in front of me when I call my car. So when the car lands or whatever, it like kills three people in front of me and by the time I get in, like I have like all these wanted stars next to me and it's like, "Oh, well, I better figure out where I'm going because holy shit."
Get
You
me the
know.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, and then I actually tried going on a rampage, a GTA style rampage last
Yeah.
night, and I forgot. I'm like, oh wait, I can't do this because they literally appear everywhere you
Yeah,
are.
they just pop up randomly. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Like, I wish it wasn't like that, but it's whatever.
I it's also kind of impressive, like how like they start sending like stronger troops after you, like the ones who could like flash step fucking
Yeah.
everywhere. Like I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. But then you realize the idea of a cop who doesn't like you flash stepping like constantly towards you, like that's terrifying.
That's like the ultimate cop power up right there.
We don't need cops with superpowers. I think that's something recent times have shown us.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Cyberpunk is a great game. It's riddled with bugs, and unfortunately, it looks like the development process of it wasn't exactly ideal. But we'll see more about that in the coming days. Um,
They were probably just tired of everyone's shit about just like release the game, and they're like, all right, here you go.
I think I think on one half it definitely was that like because there's a lot of pressure that we as a consumer don't realize that we put a lot on or
Yeah.
a lot on the people who actually produce these things. There's a lot that we don't see that we do that, and plus, with the advent of social media being the way it is, that just amplifies it in just about every way that could be worse. Rarely ever is it a good thing. Like Like now it's pretty normal to see a Twitter thread where it's like, "Yo, I'm making so and so. Why did I why did I receive a death threat?" Like you could have a Twitter account where all you do is post like cat memes and fucking puppy videos, and it's like, why am I getting death threats in my DMs?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's just like people are stupid. I fucking hate people.
I think that's something we can all agree on.
It's just like fuck, man.
Yeah,
Just idiots. Yeah, I mean,
there's good.
I was just gonna say probably like the amount of like death threats fucking CD Projekt Red got for like
Shit,
all the
they're
delays
probably
and
still
shit.
getting him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just probably bombardments, and they're just like, yep, all right, here's your fucking game. Then go bitch about it. Go get your stupid refunds.
I want to say it was someone from CD Projekt Red or another completely different dev. But I was watching a YouTube video about stuff like this and Game Crunch and everything, and there was some dude talking about it like he got berated in DMs. I think it was on Instagram where he was essentially like being threatened to give the release date of his game. And he was like, I just really can't give you an answer right now because the way development is. And he's like, it's going fast one day and then it's going slow another day, which is completely understandable because this is all a good portion of these projects, especially the ones that get the most praise nowadays are these passion projects by people done in their bedrooms or whatever.
Yeah,
So he's being honest and basically saying like, I can't give you a release date yet. I'm sorry, and he just keeps getting threatened and shit like that. It's like, don't fucking deserve that.
yeah. If you're so
And
impatient, make your own game.
yeah, yeah,
Like it's not easy.
it's really not. Um, I think I I think Witcher 3 went through something similar. Not exactly the same, but something similar. So I'm hoping that the game gets fixed so that way everyone can enjoy what we're enjoying right now. Because really, I'm not even trying to like shill out for the fucking game. It's just there really is a solid game underneath all the bugs and issues. Like I want my frame rate to be fucking higher, but goddamn, I think this is the only game where I'm like, hey, I'll deal with 20 to 30 frames for how good it is. And you know me, I love frame rate more than anything.
Yeah, like it's a beautiful game to begin with. Like
It really
graphic
is, and
wise, it's beautiful.
I'm playing on low for Christ's sakes.
I'm playing on ultra, which
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
I could probably like tone it down to high and get like much better frames, and I'm like, nah, whack. But
I want
like,
the I want the neon signs to burn their fucking LEDs into my retinas.
yeah, burn into my fucking deteriorating retinas that I already have. But like, it's a good game. It has such a good story. There's like the side quests are so good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they could have done more with like the smaller things, like maybe like fucking Christ brain process.
English.
English. It wasn't even English. Like my brain just like ceased like to stop working. Like it's like Dan.exe stopped working. Like like with like the car, like maybe like customization with the cars. They could have done something like that.
Hmm.
But like I heard even like The Witcher 3 didn't have like a new game plus when it released. Like it that came out like months later after it was released.
Yeah.
Because once you beat the story, you just go back to the point of no return.
Yeah.
Which I was like, why, why, but why? But I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense on how the game ends in that sense.
Mm.
But it's whatever. It's not that much of a bother for me.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of like basic improvements that could be made to the game, including customization. Like I look at some of the guns you get, and they have like these cool like stickers or like paint jobs on them,
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's something you could easily give to the player.
yeah.
It'd be nice if you could customize clothing more,
Hmm.
because fuck, like just
Even
Just
like changing the colors or something.
there's yeah. There's never a moment where like you could look goofy as shit in Cyberpunk
Hmm.
just because of the fact that like the best stats that you get in any RPG are just with the clothes that you don't want. And
Yeah,
it's funny
exactly.
because it it fits the world, you know? You never not look like you don't belong in Cyberpunk if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Just with the way the world building and the lore is. Like it's so weird. I don't like how most vehicles in that game, someone on Twitter fucking penned it perfectly. They understeer and oversteer at the same time.
Yeah, it's
Not,
yeah.
not even having a controller makes it any better.
Yeah, the handling in that game is god awful. I don't even know. Like I've seen
Yeah.
some mods where people like fixed it, I guess, but I haven't like I don't really want to download mods
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now until they get like some kind of like script runner maker thingamabob,
Yeah.
whatever the modders do, like a script extender
Mhm.
like
I get
Skyrim
you.
has and like Fallout.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
like I pretty much made like a promise to myself that I will only drive the motorcycles in the city because I
Yeah.
kill too many people with the car and I get cops all over me all the time and I'm just like, God damn it. But outside the city, I'll drive the cars all the time. I don't care because no one's out there.
I really like taking the motorcycles in the desert area. Like that's really fun to me is whenever they give me like this weird destination point where they want me to take the main roads and everything. And I think more open world games actually need to do this. It always like if you go off the beaten path, it always tries to give you an even better path, even if you're not taking the main roads.
Yeah,
I like that. The This is the only game where I've been trying not to use the fast travel for anything. I think I've only used it like maybe 3 times, and even on again, I'm running the game at low settings. My computer doesn't get that loud. My fans don't sound like they're constantly, having flamethrowers put up to them.
yeah, they don't sound like jet engines.
Yeah, the load times seriously aren't that bad for the game, which is interesting. Like it's really not that bad. Um, and that's compared to some fighting games I can play that I can run at ultra, which is
Yeah,
just fucking amazing. Like so, so yeah, this game honestly just needs quality of life fixes. It just needs to be stabilized, and yeah, if we get some more customization, I think the only frivolous thing I want is hopefully they're talking about DLC already, which I think it's too soon. Let's fix the game first, but I want more Cyber Psychos. Cyber Psychos are fucking fun. Like my first fight with one looked like something directly out of Ghost in the Shell, the movie. Uh, I was fighting one in some weird sewer area, and he was like flash or she was flash stepping, on on like this like area that had like water.
yeah,
It was in like the sewer area, and as she was flash stepping, you could see like the water droplets fucking like chasing her footsteps from where she was. I was like, holy shit! It was so much fun. So more cyber psychos, please. Just boss fights. I haven't even finished the game. I'm just having so much fun going around doing side quests and doing shit. The game's biggest praise from me though is world building, and CD Project Red always does good with that.
oh yeah, for sure. Like Witcher 3, whew, like it. I don't know how long it took me to beat the game because I was just off doing everything else,
Yeah,
and about half of that was just me playing Gwent. So
immersion is something that isn't always needed in a game. Like contrary to popular belief, I actually like Fortnite every now and then. I feel like Fortnite's a good palate cleanser. Every now and then I'll just download it just for the hell of it. But I don't feel immersed in that game. That game is dumb as fuck, but it's
oh
still
yeah,
fun. It's still fun. Like Mario Kart, I don't feel immersed. Fun as fuck.
now Mario Kart's
Um,
where you take all the shit talking to.
yeah.
Like, you trash boy, meet me in Mario Kart, homie.
Like I don't even think I'd consider myself immersed in fighting games necessarily. Like I'm not immersed in like the game world, and those are great. So you don't necessarily need immersion, but with stuff like RPGs and just worlds like that where they're trying to get you, hey, you're by yourself, this is the world you're gonna be in. Yes, you do need immersion, and if you're looking for that, Cyberpunk has it in fucking spades.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, enough about that. Let's get to what else we've been really digging. Dan, what have you been enjoying in general?
In general,
Yeah. You said,
um,
you said you've been playing some Osu and shit like that.
yeah, playing a lot of Osu again.
What
Probably
are the
because I don't know why. I just like Osu. I always play Osu. I probably play it like every day, but I've been playing it a lot more recently. That's
mm,
probably because I found a streamer. Because when you go and play multiplayer, you have the lobbies, and when you make a lobby, you can name it. And usually, if there's like a streamer streaming, they'll just put their name in the lobby title.
right?
And so usually when I see that, I'll just go check it out, see if they're like cool or not. And I
Yeah,
was like, all right. I saw this lobby. I was like, all right, let's go check it out. Check out their stream. Some virtual streamer, you know. I was like, all right, that's cool, that's fine. Some
that
chick,
shit's pretty cool. Yeah.
yeah. She's like, you know, this chick is like super nice, like
Mm,
wholesome and shit. Fucking cutest voice in the world.
mm.
She's just like cool to hang out with, and I joined her Discord and just a bunch of cool people in the Discord. And usually when she streams, like she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go play multiplayer in Osu," and I was like, "All right, fuck it, I'll join."
You're probably like the 0.5% of people who see like a Twitch link or like a Twitch handle like in anything, and you're not like, ah, fuck you, or you don't show up to the stream just there to troll. Like there's been so many times where I see that like Overwatch and everywhere else. Second anyone puts their handle somewhere, they either gang up on them or they go to their stream and just bully the shit out of
Yeah,
them.
I honestly think it has to do with which game, because like I see it all the time
Yeah.
in League, and I'm just like, fuck these people, fuck you, fuck this game, fuck me, fuck everyone. I
Fuck
see,
me.
I see that, I see that in Overwatch, and I'm like, I ain't even gonna click on you, like, ignored, blocked, reported, get out of here.
There was a game in Overwatch actually like years ago that me, Alec, Jeremy, and Nick we just ganged up on someone, and so did everyone else in the game. Like I don't know what happened. The second she put down her Twitch handle, oh my god, like everyone conspired against her, including our own team. We got her to leave like halfway into the game. Someone actually put in the chat second she left, fuck that person. Fucked
Yeah,
up.
it just really comes down to the game and the community.
We had fun and everything. Like it was a great match, but no one wanted her to have fun, and it's fuck, dude. If that
It was
doesn't
because
say
she was a
anything,
girl, wasn't it, Ryan?
if that doesn't say anything about like how we do bullying on the internet, I don't know what does.
Yeah, it's either you either berate them or you support them. There's like no in between.
Yeah, there really isn't. Fuck, dude.
But yeah, other than Osu, I've been watching a lot of shows
That you
for so,
have.
yeah. I
You've
think
been
they're
you've been
like,
really into Star Wars.
oh yeah, fuck. I got so back into Star Wars, I downloaded Battlefront 2 again just to play the campaign.
They're gonna be giving it the entire new game for free on Epic Games here soon. So with all the DLC, and I'm thinking about getting it just because the one that we bought on Origin that I had you buy forever,
Yeah,
because we go through games like we go through fucking fads.
yeah,
Um,
true.
Even though the game actually ended up being solid with all of its fixes and everything, it had a rough launch.
Oh yeah,
They're gonna be giving it away free on Epic, so I think I'm gonna get that and
yeah, I saw that. If it's coming
probably
with all the
probably re-download
DLCs,
it.
then I'll probably do that.
Yeah, I'll probably just re-download it for the fuck of it. I'm
Yeah,
I'm I'm seeing more and more reason not to have an Origin account. Sadly.
Yeah. Origin is whack.
I think just having multiple game launchers in general is just whack, but we can't have Steam control everything. We can't have Gaben, having his pockets overflowing
Yeah,
every
just
time.
monetize the whole gaming community.
Just just think about it. Like
I mean, you
at
pretty much
some
did.
point, yeah, no. At some point in the future, like you can go ahead and quote me on this. There's gonna be no PC at one point, or there's gonna be it's gonna be console, PC, and then Steam is just gonna be its own separate thing in the future. I bet you anything they're gonna make its own fucking platform. And it's gonna operate like PCs. I mean, look at PS5s and Xbox and the new Xbox. They
Didn't
already
they
operate like
release like
PCs.
a Steam PC or something like that?
Yeah, but it's just a small form factor gaming PC that, if I'm correct, always launched in big picture mode.
No, what the fuck? That's annoying.
Yeah,
Big picture mode's so annoying. Especially when I have my controller connected, it's just loud as fuck. It's like ding ding ding, you have a controller connected. I was like, I know, I see it glowing. Fucking piece of shit.
it lo- it looks so nice, but I'm like, no, that takes up RAM,
Yeah. So
and it's like, but it's only taking 0.5 megabytes. No, it's taking up RAM. Use it for Cyberpunk.
yeah, use that for Cyberpunk. Gotta make sure I fucking close Google Chrome before I play Cyberpunk.
Maybe I can enable shadows now.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure I close Google Chrome. That's not even a joke anymore.
It's not. It's why why does Google Chrome take up so much?
Fuck Chrome, dude, but I love Chrome.
Like
Uh,
Jesus, man.
yeah, Star Wars has made a nice comeback. I think you're the only thing that's actually keeping my hope for Star Wars, which is slowly, bullying the inner child in me that was like, wow, Star Wars sure is magical. Nothing can ruin this.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold,
Disney
yep.
ruins everything. Disney ruins everything. I swear to God.
Because everything through your lenses, like I think it was you, Diedrich, and Derek. You guys were like, "Oh, you should watch The Mandalorian." And then one day, I'm at their place, and it's like, "No, we're gonna sit you down, and you're gonna watch an episode." And then the episode ended up being the last episode of fucking season one. Like, "Oh yeah, what'd you think of it?" It's like, that was actually good. I like that. You gonna watch the
Yeah.
rest? Probably no, because I can't sit
Yeah.
down and watch shit nowadays.
No, yeah. I literally was all like, I'm gonna buy a month of Disney Plus and rewatch the Clone Wars.
Yeah,
Did that, then I watched The Mandalorian. Well, I watched Star Wars Rebels after that. Then I watched The Mandalorian,
yeah.
and I was just like, God damn! Like the Clone Wars gets so good at like the last 2, 3 seasons.
There's a lot of good Star Wars content out there. It's just depressing that none of it is. I should say almost none of it, because the last movie wasn't that bad. It just felt weird. It's just
Yeah,
it's just almost none of it is fucking the films, and it's like that's where we started. You know?
yeah. That's where it all started, really.
Yeah. Um. But I mean, if it results in the fact where it's like, hey, everyone's enjoying it, which it certainly seems like it. By all means, if everyone's having fun, that's what matters more than anything. And it does look like the newer generation is once again growing up with Star Wars. A ton of coworkers are always like, "Did you see this? See this on Mandalorian? Or do you watch Rebels?" And a good portion of them are the younger crowd. So it's really nice to see like the glimmer in their eye, when they talk about that shit. 'Cause I'm over here like, yeah, that's what I saw in, the original trilogy, or the prequels. And yes, I'm
Yeah,
I'm sorry if you're a basement dweller who doesn't like the prequels. I get it.
yeah,
You don't like shaving, and you don't like spending $3 on deodorant. I get it, dude. Magic cards are more important.
yeah. Nah, I mean, I'm pretty sure the prequels are a lot better than this new trilogy that came out in terms of movies.
I would even go as far as to say as I prefer Jar Jar Binks than some of the characters in the newer films. It's just like, fuck, man. They had a lot of potential too. The The first movie wasn't so bad. It's just the shit that we got in the middle.
Yeah. I like how
Um,
like the standalone Star Wars movies were much better than the trilogy.
Fucking Rogue
Well,
One.
yeah, Rogue One, Solo, like
Yep,
those were so good. And
fucked it up.
then the trilogies are like, all right, time to take it down a notch.
We back to your regularly scheduled programming, you fucking parasite. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it literally is.
Um, I've been getting back into tabletop gaming a little bit, at least starting to. We've all been awaiting a chance to play D&D again, and
Hmm.
I don't think anyone's made any particular moves to get a D&D campaign started. So I'm looking to since Cyberpunk's so great. In case you don't know, Cyberpunk started from a tabletop game. So I've
Yep.
been looking
Yep. Yep.
into
Yep.
the lore and stuff like that and the books. So I'm thinking about getting us a book and seeing if we can get some characters started. See if we can maybe do a campaign sometime because I think it'd be fun to DM a campaign again.
Yeah. For a while, like I, I wanted to write a campaign, pretty much based off the Grand Blue Fantasy world,
Mm,
but I've just been so late. Like the thought is always there, like how I want to start it and what I want to do. But then I just like I want to like write down the rest, like at least have like a solid like plot, and then
mm.
like clearly improvise because our group is fucking just chaotic when it comes to campaigns.
Yep.
Where like you're like here's the straight line of the plot, and then like Derek arrives, it makes like a 90-degree turn, and then you know everything goes to shit,
I
and then you have
think
to improvise everything
I think everything is fine
until Derek shows
until
up.
until Derek shows up. Derek is the proverbial fucking wrench in the system. Like he's the variable that scientists always have to like think of in terms of anything going wrong. It's like oh yeah, we we have this countermeasure in order to prevent that problem. Yeah, but what about Derek?
There is
You
no
know,
counter to Derek.
what about variable Derek? He's like this cataclysmic event that it's like, yeah, no, we don't have an answer for if aliens come to our planet and start raining nukes from the sky. Sorry. That's Derek, you know?
Like if aliens ever came to our planet, like they kidnapped Derek, they would like immediately just send him back and never come back to our planet. Like they're just like, nope, we don't want it, we don't like it.
And he wouldn't tell anyone about what happened. He just shrug it off and he'd be like, "Nah, they're pretty boring."
Yeah.
He just get into someone's car and just drive to fucking Jack in the Box. Continue on his day like nothing happened. Fuck, dude.
Like the aliens would not be able to comprehend his humor. Like Derek's humor is just very odd
Derek Derek is just lethal. That's all
in
I'll
many
say about
ways.
Derek. Yeah. Fuck, dude. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that this year is just more productive in terms of me doing anything. I'm hoping, yeah, we can get back into tabletop. I'm hoping we can get this podcast to have more episodes. Maybe a stream or two.
Yeah.
Just let's just hope this year is better in terms of everything. Um, and with that, I think we'll just start wrapping this up.
Hmm.
I think this has been a nice short episode to kind of usher us back into the schedule of things. That's if we even have a schedule going on. Hopefully you'll get another episode soon. Hopefully I can not fuck up editing, and hopefully we can have more people on soon.
Yeah.
Dan, did you enjoy your time recording again, my guy?
Yeah. It's always fun to record. I enjoy doing these things. It's very fun. I've always enjoyed podcasts for a long time.
Yeah.
Especially even when I was younger, I used to watch the Rooster Teeth podcast back in the day, like 7, 10 years ago.
Hell yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah.
so it's fun that I get to do it. It's a lot of fun.
Nice, man.
So
And
I'm glad I'm a part of it.
yeah, and we hope to keep bringing that fun and sharing it with everyone.
Yeah.
So hopefully this next episode will be even better. With that, I bid you adieu. I'm Ryan, your man-child host, as always, and with me is the Drift King.
Yep. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.
Yep. Signing off. Later, everyone.
Goodbye.